today the topic is capacity building in Telangana Transco. So capacity building is the present order of present day subject all over the India, as you are all know about it. So before going to the subject, I would like to tell some special features of Telangana Transco. So Telangana Transco, you all know that demand is growing like anything, and then ecosystem, the Telangana is something different from all over the other states of the India. So in recent years, the load growth in Telangana is very rapid, beyond that national expected load growth. So with that, capacity building and grid resiliency has become a very important issue, important subject as far as Telangana is concerned. No doubt all over the India, grid resiliency and reliability of the grid and safety of the grid is vital in view of increased injection of RE. So in that way, we have planned that 5 years and 10 years transmission plan in Telangana Transco. Our expected demand in 5 years and by 2030, it is around 24,000 megawatts. In 10 years, 2035, it is around 32,000 megawatts of the load. So for that, we are planning the addition of network. And apart from this, there is a target of 19 gigawatts of RE injection in Telangana region. So with that, at present, Telangana is having 392 substations. That is 29 400 kV, 106 220 kV, and 257 130 kV substations are there. So for feeding the loads, we have 31,000 of EHT line network, 31,000 of kilometers of EHT network is existing as of now, and we have 1168 power transformers in the EHV system. So with such a transformation capacity is 42,000 MVA transformation capacity is existing as of now. So with such huge developments, achievements, also we have to face a lot of issues in building the capacity to meet the future load growth. The load growth of Telangana is expected around 10% of load growth in coming years. In Hyderabad city, there are several areas of load growth with 30% increased demand. So in that way, Telangana, in the entire state of Telangana, Hyderabad and its surroundings has become an important region for the load growth. So for that, we have to plan so many things, and then regarding this RE also, we have planned for 8 400 kV substations and 11 220 kV substations and 13 130 kV substations for exclusively RE evacuation of 19 gigawatts under Green Energy Corridor project. And in that, out of 19 gigawatts, this 10% is mandated for that battery energy, standalone battery storage systems, 1900 megawatts for Green Corridor only. So other than Green Corridor, we are going for battery storage systems in our Genco stations and the substations. So 500 megawatts is already planned. So much more storage capacity to be added. So in this context, capacity building is really become a vital subject. So now the focus on capacity focus is decisively shifted towards the capacity building. Earlier we used to consider as a capacity addition. Now that too we are shifting to capacity building. So TGTRANSCO, this shift is not merely an option but necessity to ensure secure and resilient and future ready transmission infrastructure. So Telangana has a diverse generation mix of thermal, hydel, solar and wind resources, and power evacuation is primarily 400 kV, 220 kV and 132 kV levels. The state is witnessing rapid growth in renewable energy capacity, increasing urban and industrial and EV driven demand also, more variably and bidirectional power flows, wide variation in rural, urban and megacity of Hyderabad demands in different seasons. Capacity building in TGTRANSCO encompasses the grid reliability and resiliency, strengthening of N- and N-1 contingency preparedness, network meshing and redundancy in critical load centers, augmentation of short circuit strength and voltage stability. So in operational flexibility, handling rapid ramp up and ramp down due to solar and wind variability, managing peak and off-peak load divergence, enabling smooth integration of storage and hybrid resources. So then digitalization and intelligence grid management is we are moving towards smart transmission systems. And focusing on digital substations with IEC protocol 61850 and advanced SCADA and EMS real-time monitoring, faster fault localization systems, deployment of VAMPs and PMUs for wide area situational awareness, and condition-based monitoring, replacing the time-based maintenance, adoption of technologies of transmission like DLR, and monopoles and HTLS high tension and low sag conductors, advanced solutions for transmission line using UG cables. These initiatives enhance situational awareness and response speed and operational confidence. The transition from capacity to capability is strongly linked to renewable integration, evacuation planning for solar parks and wind zones, and grid-friendly integration of battery energy storage systems, supporting hybrid and round-the-clock power solutions, minimizing curtailment through better forecasting and dispatch coordination. So TRANSCO's role is evolving from a passive carrier to an active grid manager. So while renewables anchor growth, thermal generation remains critical, providing grid inertia and frequency support, serving as a balance and backup capacity, supporting system stability during extreme weather and demand peaks. Capability building ensures that thermal, renewables and storage assets function as a coordinated system. Infrastructure capability must be supported by the people and processes. Still, upgradation is in digital system, skill upgradation in digital systems and protection engineering and grid analytics, standardization of procedures and cybersecurity protocol, faster decision making supported by data and automation. So for Telangana TRANSCO in future lies in planning transmission as a system, not just an asset, strengthening digital and operational and human capabilities, enabling a resilient grid that supports energy transition, EVs, green hydrogen and inclusive growth, meeting the ambitious project of Telangana Rising Vision 2047. By 2047, power demand requirement to achieve $3 trillion state GDP by 2047. This shift from capacity addition to capacity building will define TRANSCO's role as a key enabler of Telangana's sustainable power future.